Hey everybody, J-Rad here. Today I'm going to do a little update on what happened with the staining process of the Tele build. So first off, this is what the guitar looks like now. Looks pretty sweet. I had some issues with certain products. I bought some grain filler. Bought this stuff, Aqua Coat, and as you can see in this footage, as soon as I started spreading it, it pulled the stain out of the wood and it spread it everywhere, which made a big mess. And yeah, so guess what I did? I started all over again. So I had to sand this whole thing down again, redo the black, redo the blue, and in that process the blue actually got into the spalted maple a little bit and I can't get it out. I am now waiting to lacquer this. We have one problem. It is going to be 6 degrees outside on Monday. Yeah, that's cold. And there's no way I'm spraying this in the house. It's gonna stink too much, and I have animals, I have a wife. So I'm on hold on this for a little bit, and I got nothing better to do than start another project. So that's what I'm doing. So here it is. This is the guitar I'm designing. It is a modern S-style guitar, 7-string. That's my headstock design. Get the plug out of the way. It's kind of holding the paper. That's kind of why I left it there. So this is the headstock design. I'm going to use the hip shot style bridge like I did on the Tele build. I might go with bare knuckle pickups again. I'm not sure yet. Still haven't thought about that. But let's show the woods I have. So this is going to be the body. This is a piece of black walnut. There's the size, as you can see. So I went with black walnut because it's pretty relatively light compared to mahogany, and I wanted to go with something different than what other people always use. So I was curious to what this would sound like, and the price was really good too. I kept it under $100, which was really nice. And then this is the top. It's a one-piece flame maple top, one-piece body. This is one side of it. This is the other side that the person that I bought it from already put a line of a guitar on it. Probably end up using this side. It looks like it's got more flame to it. Not sure. We'll figure it out. I don't know, they both have pretty good flame in them. So then this is a nice piece of pearl moon ebony. I'm using this for my fretboard. That's going to be my nut end, and that's going to have this cool little knot kind of sunburst thing down at the end. The end of the fretboard will probably be about where my finger is. And here we have my neck blank. This is a flame maple blank, and I put a what you call a scarf joint in it. That was a pain in the butt to do, but it glued up pretty nicely. It glued a little crooked, but I was able to plane out this side flat. And then I put my truss rod in. Got a nice thin truss rod so I can make a thin neck. The only thing I did wrong was I went a little too far with the router right here. Fortunately, when I make a truss rod cover, the end of it will just be right at the end where I stopped here. So it should be good. I actually kind of jetted out the headstock just a little bit just to kind of even it out a little bit. So my initial drawing, it was the bump here was probably about there. Not a big deal. I think it's still going to look pretty good. Learned my lesson on that. You don't go that far. Next time. So I got a 10-degree angle. That's what I went with. That's what I have. It's exciting. Doing this scarf joint was a major project. Gluing it up was probably one of the hardest things I had to do. You know, it was just, that's why it moved a little bit, but it's fine. I'm not that worried about it. It's so minuscule you'll never even notice it. But I had to make a special jig to do this. This is my jig that I had to make for my table saw. So, I actually got it backwards. So this is my jig for my table saw. You basically clamp the piece of wood on and you go through the table saw, gives it a 10-degree angle. Well, that piece of wood is almost 5 inches. My table saw only goes up 3.5. So I had to make another side for the same thing, and I did it over here. So when I put the wood on this side, I was able to flip it over and do the other side and get the rest of the wood. And it was a challenge. I had to put sandpaper on a flat surface, sand it all out. Took quite a while. So with the Tele Project, I gotta wait till it's a little bit warmer. So I just decided to start a new project, dive right into it, and just go at it. And I'm not gonna film everything. I might do some update videos here and there. I might do some filming on the side and, you know, maybe speed it up and show what I've been doing. But otherwise, this is what I got. This is what I'm doing. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. J-Rad out.